morning, guys. This is Dylan from Fitness 101, and we're here at the gym, and it's chest day. But before we get into our heavy lifting, we're going to take you through some shoulder mobility exercises to keep you nice and loose and healthy in your shoulders so that you don't hurt yourself when you start getting in and pushing some real weight. Alright, so I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to run you guys through some of these exercises, and Sebastian's going to show you guys how to do it. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to show you are just some unweighted front delt raises. So Sebastian's going to put his thumbs towards the ceiling, get his scapula pinned back, and he's going to raise his arms up just like that. Alright, when you first start to do this, it's going to start to burn maybe after 20-30 reps, but the muscles that you use to do this exercises are going to get strong really fast. So those deep muscle system, the accessory muscles that move your shoulders up and down, is going to help you with your main lifts. So try and work up to around 50 of these reps. And the next exercise we're going to show you are just lateral raises. So again, get your scapula pinned back nice and put your thumbs towards the ceiling and just use your medial deltoids to raise your arms up and down just like so. If we come around the side here, you can see Sebastian's got his shoulder blades pinned right back as to isolate those medial deltoids. And he's going to do this again. Try and work up to 50 reps. Especially when you stack these next to each other, they're going to be tough, especially when you get to the next one I show you. So work up as much as you can. And again, you'll be able to do many more the next time you do this. And another one we're going to show you is the rear delt non-weighted raise. So Sebastian's going to bend his knees a little bit, get himself over. Again, he's going to pinch his shoulder blades back. This is all about isolating the different parts of the deltoid. So we're not worried about trying to weight these or anything like that. We're just looking for mobility. We're trying to warm up the shoulders as much as possible. So again, these are going to be the hardest when you do. Try and work towards 35 or 40 of these. Don't take rest between them. That's not what this is. This is not, don't consider this a party or workout. Consider it maintenance. In order to push the weight in the gym you want to push, this is the kind of thing that you got to be doing to keep everything clean and keep yourself from hurting yourself. So after that, what I usually do is I'll do 20 arm circles with both arms. So you can see he's got a nice neutral foot position, and he's just going to bring his arms around. There's not a whole lot to this. Just if you hear a lot of popping and snapping, that's indication that you might have some muscle adhesions in your shoulders and that you should absolutely continue to do these. If it's really popping and snapping and hurting a lot, I suggest you see a physiotherapist or your doctor or something. You might want to see Doc Schwartz. So anyways, we'll do a little bit of those. By now, Sebastian's shoulders are most definitely warmed up. And I'm going to hand it over to him. He's going to talk about stretching your chest out.
Alright guys, now that your shoulders are nice and warmed up, there's another thing that you want to do. Is you want to get the full range of motion from your chest. Usually by default, we tend to put our shoulders forward because our chest is usually very tight. And we have a posture like this, doing homework or whatever on a desk, will really bring your shoulders forward. So to counter that, we really want to stretch up the pecs. That's going to help you with your bench press. You get a full range of motion and touch your chest. And when you're doing shoulder pressing as well, you want to be able to keep that bar even with your body. You don't want to be doing this. So an exercise that I like to do is a flat bench. I lay flat on it and stretch out my pec one side at a time. Bring the arm out, and eventually this arm's going to drop pretty low. So you're just going to keep it there. You're going to feel a nice pull here in your chest. Maybe move your arm up a bit, move your arm down a bit. As you can probably see if you want to rewind the video, my arm was up here just a few seconds ago. So now you do the other side, and you notice that when you get to your bench press, you're able to lower the weight deeper than your chest, which is going to give you a nice comfortable lift when you're doing a bench press or a shoulder press. So that's another key to improve your lifts.